obstacle limitation service. All that was pointed out by the Navy to the National Highway Authority. There are almost about 17 columns which are coming in the obstacle limitation service, and after the decision of the High Court, where it mandated upon National Highway and also the Airport Authority of India and particularly the Navy come together and once for all solve this issue. So the Navy and the National Highway officials met. One officials from Delhi, from National Highway came here. Issue was sorted out immediately, and the NOC was issued on 16th April, long ago. I did not deliberately comment for the simple reason you have seen how much of negative publicity some people sought to take out of this issue, politicizing some necessity which is there for the people, which is required, the flyover coming, so that people are not obstructed as the heavy traffic, heavy trucks, heavy trailers flow from Mauvin port. The whole intention is not to punish the local population who live in those areas, but some people took it upon themselves to make a issue that we want to stop, the state government wants to stop Dabolim Airport, and that's why we are purposely having high pillars. I don't know from where they get these ideas, something unthought of in a civilized society where people holding position make such far-reaching statement. Now the simple thing is, the Navy and National Highway sat together, sorted out the issue. As many as 17 pillars have been shaved, means they are not going to be at that height what was originally envisaged because of the obstacle limitation service, OLSS they call it, and this issue gets automatically sorted out. It was as simple as that. In fact, I thank the naval authorities as well as the National Highway officials who solved this problem amicably and saw that the work is not stopped. If you see now, work is again going on in full swing. And whatever issue that was there, there was another issue between Navy and National Highway, whether near their gate, at that near the signal, whether the gate and that entire edifice was that has to move backward. But they convinced the National Highway that being defense forces, that they should try to get the land from state government or go on the other side of the highway. As the local MLA, which I also agreed, even though it is with great pain to the people staying there, we cannot obstruct national projects, we cannot obstruct what is good for the people at large. So this was a solution also which was arrived. So very smoothly it has been solved. So where is the question of somebody trying to stop Dabolim Airport in this clandestine manner? These people's mind, how it works, people should understand, the people who raise this issue in a very negative manner. Now important is, work is going on in full swing. Whatever problem that was there between the Navy and National Highway is very amicably sorted out by officials from both sides, and as a consequence of lowering the height and of shaving about 17 columns, even the cost of this flyover has come down as far as the National Highway is concerned. So nothing much has been altered in the real sense. The facility, that is the flyover, without obstructing the flow of traffic from citizens living on both sides of the roads, is automatically sorted out. So I don't know why such a hue and cry was made. Another thing I want to bring to the notice of the people concerned, that there is always propaganda that was going on in the past, and even now some people try to rake up. Dabolim Airport will close down. Somehow people are sought to be shifted only to Mauvin Airport. In fact, if you look at the present day arrivals, departures, the traffic that is incoming and outgoing at Dabolim Airport is almost double of that of what is happening at Mauvin. So where is the question of closing this airport? People seek convenience, which is the centrally located airport for them. Dabolim is centrally located. If you see, even people from the north, as far as Panjim, they prefer landing at Dabolim, because in half an hour you reach, thanks to the good roads and the two bridges that are there. Because right now work is going on at Pokero and all that Purorim belt, which sort of hinders the free movement of traffic. People prefer this airport. Otherwise, also this airport is centrally located. And as I said, whatever pessimists that may be there, we are in a temporary phase where it looks like tourists are not coming as good as they were in the Astor years. On the contrary, if you look at figures, there are more tourist arrival because of the war-like situation. There was a temporary setback. Again, it will get back to normal sooner than we expect. So Goa is in the right hands, led by our Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant and his entire cabinet to help him. I don't think there is any shortcoming of that sort to be alarmed, but people want to be alarmist to create panic among the people and sort of create a negative atmosphere so that they thrive in negativity. The task of these people is create a negativity, then they work on it and they thrive on the negativity. Show me one positive thing these people who have brought about this negative situation. Show me one positive thing that they have done for the people. What do you expect from people who are activists? They will continue the activism. I wonder how they came in this field. They should go back to activism and not do this type of things where you keep on obstructing even good public project. So this type of things should be not happening in a decent atmosphere where reasonably good citizens think well for society. I don't think we should expect this thing. At least when you hold certain position, you should be a dignified person. You should work with dignity, with good etiquette as to what to address, how to address, what to say. The way it was, the whole issue was mounted, if you look at it, and it came like a huge, as if certain missiles are being dropped and